You guys should be back here in a second. Just lost you guys over here. It just really messes me up on the YouTube side because I have to go in and edit everything. I don't want to do that right now. But yeah. Hopefully you're all back. Welcome back. That can't be right.
Master, Master, we have a visitor. We have a visitor. Master, we have a visitor. Master, we have a visitor.
You know it's funny?
Master,
I am going to go through here and ban this person here in a second. You got to talk. I don't know why SiriBot's not catching that. Hold on a second. Wait a minute, why can't I? Yeah, I don't understand that. Why is it not allowing? Oh, I've got to do it over here. Why is it not letting me do? It's gone. Wow, why does my thing say like there's 9 million people or whatever? It can't be right. Yeah, anyway. Did I lose you? I think I lost everybody, didn't I? I don't know if Joy or Dark, you're back. Or you can hear me or I'm back. Yeah, my thing says 146. And it jumped from like 215 to 146. Never lost me? No. Yeah, no, I disconnected for a second. And I had to reset it. Crazy. Yeah, it was weird. I had a raid. And the raid was from Hot Pants Gaming. For 123 people. But my number count jumped up to 260 something. And I was like, what? And right now it says I'm at 146 and I'm like, what? So I don't know how the thing works, right? Yeah, and there's a difference between, and see, my one of my apps says 56, but there's a difference between active viewer count, lurker count, and something else like raiders. It for some reason it's weird because my apps are showing multiple numbers. Like it's funny. It's just the most random. It doesn't make sense. The numbers are never the same, right? But, you know, whatever. People are people. gonna raise my number or skew my number, whatever. Bamboo wall decoration. I think I know that one. All right. All right, so we got a new chicken. This guy's probably asleep. Yeah, sleeping. So that creates the problem that you can't talk to everybody. And she's like a night wolf. She's always out and working out. Yeah, no, it's just random. My count is doing... now it says I'm at 55. Now the apps are all saying 55. But it's... I don't know what Twitch is doing or what... It's... something is wrong with their number system. And it's hard to keep track, you know, because I'll be sitting there and I'll just watching numbers fluctuate and I'm like, what? There are not 150 people here. I usually get to talk to 2. Which is fine by me, you know, but who knows? Hey, what's up? How are you, Fisty? What's the latest, Astrid? I'm not singing. Nope, not doing it. La la la. La. Not doing it. La. But yeah, so for that raid train on Sunday, I'm gonna draw something, I think. And I was thinking about... here's a thing I was thinking about. I'm actually thinking about drawing coloring pages. Like in a 5x7 format that you could then use for cards. But I haven't quite, because I did the ones for November last year for Movember. And those were supposed to get put into a coloring book. I don't know if that ever happened or is going to happen, because it was supposed to be for a fundraiser. That all money proceeds were going to go to Movember for, you know, whatever. And so usually when somebody asks me on Twitch or another artist says, hey, you know, you want to do this project with us for, you know, whatever, I'm usually all for it, right? Because I don't mind helping raise money for other charities, because, you know, that you should be charitable. I mean, like right now, if you look at the top of my screen, I'm doing the St. Jude Play Live. You know, raising money for cancer research for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. That's why there's a barcode on, or a QR code or whatever. So, you know, if anybody feels like they want to donate to St. Jude's, you know, feel free. And it's good. And that starts... oh, did it start today? Hold on, I gotta look up the dates. It may have been today. And it goes till the 21st. I can't remember the dates. I wrote... oh, wait, no, I wrote them down this time. Hold on a second. I think I did the right thing and made notes. Yeah, July 12th. No, starts the... yeah, July 12th. Starts today. And goes through the 21st. And so I did the same thing last year, right? Like, as a cancer patient, I feel like it's something I should do to help raise funds for other cancer patients, because children should never go through cancer like an adult. That's the most horrible thing I've ever seen. You know, watching kids come in for radiation or chemotherapy, it's brutally hard. It's brutally hard to watch, or to go through. And then even if you've ever been to St. Jude's, or, you know, like, you know, I had the experience, my brother, you know, when he was a kid, got hit by a car. and was in a coma. And of course, he was the children's the Shriner Hospital in St. Louis for months. And going through that was tough, you know. And you know, luckily he made it through it and whatever. But you know, it's tough. Children should never have to go through things like that. And I remember I worked at a hospital. I was a medical records for Scott and White in Texas. So I was dropping off medical records at different floors, you know, and I went to the pediatric floor. There was a little Spanish girl, probably, you know, I'd say under a year, you know, in one of those bouncing walker things. You know, it's round. You put the child in, they walk. You know, it's a little walker to help them walk, right? For probably 8, 9 months, 10 months, a year and a half, whatever. And she had more tubes and hoses coming through her nose, mouth, ears, face, you know, whole works, you know, and a pacifier, you know, kind of taped to her face, right? So it was in her mouth. So I'm taking records, and she's, you know, walking in the doorway of one of the rooms. And, you know, I bend down and kind of do a little wave, you know, because, you know, just to make her laugh or whatever. She cracked a smile. I cried for hours. I lost it. When she cracked a smile, you know, and you could see the smile come from behind the pacifier, I lost it. I was a crying, blubbering fool for like an hour straight. It was like the hardest thing to watch. So I always have this. I have a really hard time, you know, with sick children, right? And it's tough. I mean, it's tough. And I remember, and that's probably why, like, I am such a good caregiver when someone's sick. And I remember my wife said that once to me. She said to me, you know, she's like, you should have been a doctor or a nurse. You're very, you know, have great bedside manner when somebody's sick. And I'm like, well, you know, you just take care of them. I mean, that's just the way it is, right? But it's interesting, you know, because when you actually look at it, you know, some people can't. They don't have that nurturing bone in their body. And it's tough. All right. That's Penelope's house. I am not going in there. I already talked to her. She's done. Wait, that can't be Penelope's house. She's right here. Who's this? Oh, it's Pietro's house. Let's go talk to him. Oh, this guy's house will creep you out too, man. If you don't like clowns. And the music. Chateau Pietro. It's creepy. But yeah. Kids are tough at the hospital. I've been to many a hospital for kids. It's tough. Hey Nick, how's it going? How you doing, buddy? Oh no, I'm just waiting for him to move. I don't know if I want to keep the clown goat. A clown goat as a character to me, kind of creepy. Yeah, a little freaky. But some of the other characters I've had too have been kind of creepy, so it's all right. It works. Now, did I get a new recipe? Oh, you're gonna put me all the way at the bottom of this, huh? What's the new recipe? Oh, the lunar surface. Is it a floor? Oh, it's a rug or something. Oh, nice. If I don't talk to him? Yeah. That's a good point. But I think I have an achievement to talk to everybody that I'm still working on. And you want me to ghost a guy, huh? Giving you coaching lessons. That's what Joy does to me. She's gonna ghost me. Oop, 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 oop. Darn it. What did I just get? Oh, I can't have them off. Oh, there it was. Darn it. You trying to trick me. I heard you twice. And I missed you twice. Twice is nice. Yeah, so I have to draw one more emote. And I'm getting a lot of compliments about the walrus. Every time I pop that in a channel or something, it's just kind of funny. And of course it's free to use in my channel, so... Or free to use. It's one of the free ones on mine. Yeah, that's what I do. I just drop it in a channel. People are just like, whoa, it looks like... And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's a walrus. Two big zits on his nose. And there we go. There they are. You always know they're going to be shooting stars when Celeste is there. If she comes and gives you a scroll or a card with the recipe, there's usually shooting stars coming. Let's make for a nice little video. And all you need is 10, so do 10 of them. I think that's the max, unless you're on somebody else's island. If you visit a friend, you can do, I think, 20. And then it'll give you 20 fragments. So tomorrow, that's right, tomorrow is the fishing tournament, for those of you who have Animal Crossing set for the real time. If you have Animal Crossing set, tomorrow is the fishing tournament for the summer. And yeah, we're gonna fish this sucker up. Oh, I should have went down and had a bowl of cereal. That's what I should have done earlier. You know, it's funny. I've tried. Has anybody ever tried like almond milk in their coffee, or something? Like I try to get like. I try to reduce the sugar and the lactose. So I've actually tried like almond milk in my coffee. So I bought this vanilla almond milk or whatever, or oat milk, twice. And it's not expired. It's not before the best before date. But about 3 weeks prior to the date, I noticed when I put it in my coffee, it curdles, which is not good. So I don't know how, like in oat milk and almond milk and soy milk, you know, how to tell if it's bad kind of thing, because it's not like regular milk. Like, you know, regular milk goes lumpy, whatever, but it it was weird because it actually curdled and put like white pieces in there, and I was like, oh, that's not good. I'm not eating that. You know, and I'm like, and you know, like when soy milk goes bad, no, actually almond milk goes bad because of the container. If it's in the fridge or whatever, the container will expand, right? And it'll fill with air. It'll gas, right? And it's weird how it does it. It's like, okay, so we're putting all these things in these Tetra packs, right? And they do something different, and I'm not used to it. But it's interesting. All right, let's go check the beach because ooh. Oh, what was that? I'm gonna put that back. Fishing boat flag. Ooh, that might be kind of cool. Let me see if I drop that on the sand. It's funny. I can hear the sound. Out of all the things in this game, that little ting that it makes when those stars come, there's like 3 different sounds. I can totally hear them. Oh, Marcus Fletcher said, oat milk can curdle in coffee due to a combination of factors, primary temperature and acidity. Difference between the coffee and the milk. The hot coffee can cause a thermal shock to the cold oat milk. The neutral acidity of the coffee can destabilize the proteins in the oat milk, leading to curdling. Yeah, but curdling, I'm not eating curdle. I'm not drinking curdling. Curdling's that. That ruins it for me. It's like, it automatically puts my brain in this, it's sour mode. Don't eat that. Or you're going to be sick, you know. But thank you for the information, though. It's good to know. That was a huge paragraph, too. But, yeah, but, you know, the barista grade oat milk that you buy is also 10 times the price. I saw that. I saw that on the shelf at the store. You know, I can buy the regular carton or whatever for $3, or I can buy the fancy little tiny carton for like $12, $13, and I'm like, for what? I'll just go buy the actual, you know, International Delight one that's full of sugar. Just drink that instead. You know, it's like, wait a minute. I'm just trying to be a little more healthier in my drink, but I'll save that for when I go to the actual, you know, cafe and order one of those fancy barista drinks. You know what I mean? It's no, it makes no sense to cost of certain things. I can't do it. Because say you buy your Keurig or whatever, you buy your 30 pack, which most people do. You know, that's already $30-$40. You know, if you're smart, like I buy like a 100 pack for $30, $35, so it's cheaper. You know, get the on sale somewhere. I'm having all kinds of recipes today, but I can't justify putting creamer in my coffee. That's like $15 a you know, for a tiny little, you know, container, and I'm gonna get 10 uses, 5 uses out of it or something. It's like I can't do it. I can't justify that in my head. Like mathematically, it says don't do it. I'm not buying it, Jerry. Get away. But yeah, like I mean, I like uh, almond milk or whatever in my cereal. In my, you know, I like that kind of stuff. Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I can't justify it in my head. In my coffee. Printopia. Are we talking 3D Printopia? The one that's in Maryland is moving to Philly? Oh man, are you going to be able to go to that? Isn't that a little bit out of your range? That might be too far for you to travel, man. I'd rather go there, because then I'd catch a Phillies game. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to take me a day or two, I think, to drive down to this one if I go to 3D Printopia in September. I mean, I could fly, but I'd rather just drive, and then I'll just stop and do some Christmas shopping on the way, you know, stuff like that on the way back. Oh, so you live far enough to where you're 3 hours from either. Oh, wait a minute. You're 3 hours from either one. Just knock that out there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So I made the comment. So they gave me this. Okay, so this cardigan's not bad. Hat's got to go though. I got to put some. I like that one. No, let's go with the Outback hat. Change it with the hat look. So what was it? Killifish. Killifish, right? That is in the pond. Alright. I'll try to catch some fish. Kill some time. Wait a minute. Joy, don't you have a night stream coming? Is that tomorrow? When is that? No, that's Monday night. Oh, that's a nighttime stream for you, though. Tuesday. That's actually a nighttime stream for you, though. That's not like a daytime thing, because I've got it it's 4 a.m. here. But that's like 3 p.m. for you there. Yeah, but it's in the evening for you, right? It's not actually in the yeah. It's not an actual overnighter. Like I did the overnight shift last time, uh, and literally mine is like it was like 1 to 4 a.m. or 2 to it was the overnighter. Um, God, and man, was that ever brutal. Especially because you don't have people in your stream, because you know most people are sleeping, right? Um, Crap, I missed the. I gotta check in over here. 'Cause we moved over a floating bento box. Another one doing crochet with the hands. It's so hard when all you see is hands. Oh, you did fine. If you do the same thing you did, just make a couple cards, you're good. And especially during your time frame, oh man, you're good. You won't have anybody from the, you know, from our time zone because it's 4 in the morning, right? Um, but for you, you're good. I need to get I need to get a video capture going here. I'm gonna see if this is gonna screw me up or not. I don't know what that's plugged into. Well, what about the ones that are just, they're not hands, but they're, what do you call it? Um, Avatars with just little. Some of the artists who just do avatars, it's like holy cow! It's more revealing than if they were real people. Hold on a second. I'm gonna unplug the cable. I'm still here. I can hear you. I just gotta unplug something. Oh. And it's kind of weird too because part of me is like, that doesn't work. It doesn't even give me a thing. Hold on a minute. Why doesn't it? That's. You know what? I don't think it'll let me do this. Hold on. Well, let me add this while I'm live because the camera, because I'm broadcasting to two different things and it's not adding the source correctly. Camera or capture card? Yeah, that's what it should be, a camera or capture card. Why is it not working? Video, oh, because it's not a essential. Wait a minute. There's two different video or capture things. Oh, I think I know how they screwed this up. I totally think I know how they screwed this up. So my Streamlabs or Slobs now has video capture in 2 locations and they're different. I think I know what's going on because it's got a video capture under Essentials and a video capture under Normal, and I think what it's doing, it's screwing up yeah, see, it gives me more options. But it doesn't give me, there it is. Giggy's hands. Get to see my hands. Thank God it's not in my lap. But we're gonna zoom that down into about 250 on the zoom, because this camera has a focus, and I'm going to use it in case I draw something or show something. Like, say for example I want to show off art, and I'm going to say, you know, I made this. You know, that's what I'm going to set this camera up for. This camera is beautiful. This is a Razer web camera. This sucker is like, I bought this one because I wanted to do Legos and art. And yeah, the mic is probably on. I'm going to have to go in and turn off the mic for it, because it probably did switch to, no, it didn't. Monitor off. It should be, I'm going to mute that one. So there should be no sound coming through it. How about now? Is it better? How about now? Yeah, so the microphone was on, but it looks, it's a lot more clearer than this camera. And I thought about buying another one, because this is like, you know, I mean, this is a 3D printed piece of plastic. Oh, can I say plastic, or are you guys going to kill me? Is plastic wrong? Oh no, did I say the cardinal world? Don't let maker know that I called it plastic. I'm going to get in trouble. But I love it. I love the way it, like, some of these it leaves marks because it doesn't fill in, so it feels like a wood grain. Yeah, so I've got stuff to show off, and I've got stuff to do. So this camera does work. I just got to make sure you're not in my lap while I'm drawing, because a lot of times I'll sit here, you know, if I'm sitting here and I'm sketching something, right? Polylactic acid, which is biodegradable, which is a food grade okie dokie. So that's an interesting question. That's an interesting thing, and I never understood this. So why is it that I cannot put food in a PLA made bowl? If it's biodegradable and it's made from corn, why can I not put food in it? Logically, I should be able to put food, I should be able to put my cornflakes in a bowl made out of corn. Why can I not? Explain that one to me. It's corn. I mean, if I seal it, it's corn. Or whatever. I mean, that's what I don't understand, right? It's made from corn. Which also goes to the point where humans probably shouldn't be eating corn anyway. because you really don't digest it. Right, but I'm not talking about full-blown like eating cereal or something, throwing it in the dishwasher. I'm talking about, say I throw my can of nuts, you know, or pretzels or whatever in it. And pretzels, here's an interesting thing as a diabetic. I was looking at pretzels today. Carbs are bad for you because it basically turns into sugar. Sugar is bad for you because it's sugar. Pretzels, for 96 pretzel sticks, is only 41 grams of carbs with 2 grams or no sugar. Pretzels are actually a decent food to eat because you're never going to eat the full 96 sticks. So if you're having a snack and you grab 30, 40 sticks of pretzels or, 20, 30, whatever, that's actually not a bad snack for diabetic. Oh, you mother. Right, and that's what that's what I was thinking too. Like I want to 3D print a bowl that I put whatever snacks in. Why can't I throw them in a PLA? I understand Pet G is better or whatever, or I think it's Pet G. PLA is not so good because of the bacteria, right? But I'm not giving it to a child to where, they're not going to do the wrong thing, right? Like if I pour some peanuts in it, who cares? I mean, that's no different to me. Like if I buy a bowl that a woodmaker Turner has made, and he puts a lacquer on that sucker, I'm eating whatever chemical he put on there. It's the same effect in theory. There it is. Nope, it's a tadpole. Darn it! Oh well. What's my number count now? 57. Woohoo! So chop some trees or some bamboo. And one thing I really love about Animal Crossing is I love the music. It's so laid back. There's another scorpion. Oh. You saw me, huh? For those of you in the portrait mode, you can't see this thing yet, but it's right here behind this bush. There it is. See it? Did your screen? I'll walk closer. And he'll bow up. You gotta wait, and then just pop him. Scorpion number 2 of the night. I'm saving these animal people from scorpions. Oh man, grow a fruit tree? Come on. It's the other axe. You gotta catch them. And I planted a fruit tree. Rip one down, plant one. So that way I don't mess up my trees. I kind of hate messing up my trees. Okay, so I got to get that camera positioned. That camera now works. That was my camera that was on the 3D printer, and I had to move it just for the stream because I'm not going to 3D print something. That was a mouthful. I call tiddlywinks. But it was Mr. Green in the pantry with the butter knife. And then he was in the library with the candlestick. Scorpions are worth quite a bit of money too. And an ad break for some of you. If you don't want to watch the ads, pay Twitch. Subscribe. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to tell you to do. Wait a minute. Wait. Where are you? There you are. I can totally hear you. Slow whistling. What's up, baby? Hi. Wait, did you just have a flea jump off of you? Hold on. Nope. Sorry. Smoked her. Huh. Thought it was getting away from me. Now that's alright, man. Do what I do. Stay up till 4 a.m., get up at 8, and start your day all over again. My sleep pattern's all screwed up. And I am blaming Joyful Designs for that. I am totally blaming Joy for that. I have been staying up for our little lunch gatherings. And now I'm on a pattern where I get up at 11 and I go to bed at 4. I am on Australia time. And it's funny because it's totally screwed up. Like I got up today and I was like, oh my God, where would the day go, right? But I still got everything I needed done. But it was like, and like tomorrow I'm going to get up for this fish tournament, sit here and have coffee, have breakfast. Do our fish tournament, watch some streamers, watch these beautiful hands do their beautiful magic. Yeah, your day has already started. 5 a.m. It resets at 5 a.m. So 5 a.m. your time, it's already started. Right, mine. I got another few hours. Oh god, I thought that was a scorpion. It's just Celeste. She scared the living crap out of me right there. I was like, what? One more perfect snowman. Are we building a snowman? Uh-huh. Garden lantern, garden lantern. Oh, I just missed that one. Of course, it pinged right when I started opening that present. Yeah, these crochet people are crazy, man. They're good. They're really good. That should be 10. Double. There was a third one there too. Oh, he filled out the paperwork. How's the how's your dad doing? The old bear huggles. Hey Elder, how are you, buddy? Another Australian, my second favorite Australian coming in, my second favorite Aussie on Twitch. Actually, could be third. There's another Aussie. There's another Aussie who's pretty good, but yeah. Oi, oi, oi. I gotta figure out what to do for this birthday week stream too this week. Demoted to third, no, well, no. Second, maybe, second. It's funny though, if I had to rate, there are so many British or people from the UK that I watch. I would not be able to pick who I like the most of streamers. There are some really good streamers. I have to put Minecraft back on my computer. I've got to download that again, reinstall that stuff. So that's all in Discord still, right? All that. I've got to do that all over again. Oh man. That's funny. No, Elder understands. Ladies are always first. Ladies first. Always ladies first. We're gentlemen. What's the new recipe? Oh, the seashell arch, the shell arch. Oh man, Jesus, I should go pick that up. It's always ladies first. No worries there. So, no. I will happily take whatever number I am given with ladies always first. It does not bother me one bit. Plus, in a million years, there won't be men anyway. The X chromosome's disappearing or whatever it is. Men are hosed. That was an interesting reading. It's always funny when you read these articles like, there's a mass extinction event that's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, or whatever, right? So you're reading these and like, oh my God, it sounds so scary. And then it's like 30 billion years from now. It's like, don't write it like it's doomsday tomorrow. If it's going to be 3 billion, 30 billion years, 3 billion years. Because I'm not going to be here for that. So it doesn't matter to me. But don't write it like, oh, War of the Worlds, here they're all coming. Aliens are coming tomorrow, from Mars, right? No, there won't be sense of men in the sense of men. Ooh, there's a shark. Right there. That's a shark. Or a phony shark, but we're going to catch it anyway. Oh, you one tried to trick me, huh? Yeah, saw shark, baby. You tried to fool me. Oh, no, not my fishing rod. Alright, I gotta go build something. And the way women complain about men, you don't need men now. I mean, seriously? Well, I'm not perfectly happy being a single male. No, not at all. I prefer company. But it's like, oh, I'm so close. I don't have the shells. Hold on. I haven't made this before. Let's make a barrel. But, yeah, I was going to say, half the time, probably the men are the rubbish. Kick them out of here. Boy, we get to go fishing tomorrow for a whole tournament. I'm going to have to get fishing poles ready. Hold on. I like the fishing tournament. Yeah, that's a great way. Great way to look at it, because you get to spend more quality time with your son, and that's an awesome thing. Because most parents don't, right? Or they think they do, but they really don't understand the concept. And I'm referring to those parents who, they lead by it's my way or the highway kind of attitude, and they think what they think is fun is not necessarily fun for the child. Kind of thing, right? There. Now, let me go look and see that saw shark here for a second. I don't think I need the salt sharks. I think I did them already. But man, I'd like some more mahi-mahis. We got plenty of squid. We should start cooking them suckers. $660,000, 360. God, I need to cash those in so bad. Wow, all of a sudden I got tired. You have 2,500,000 what? Bells? Nook miles? What are we talking about here? Oh, you gotta start selling them. Shoot, you're sitting on a stockpile of money. Because you buy the ticket for 500, right? Each 500 is worth, 3,000 bells. So take that, times that by 2, and 3,000. You're sitting on, a ton of money. Wait, did I do the math right on that? Hold on, let me see if I did the math right on that. I think it's 2,559.40 divided by 500 is 511 times 3,000. Is that right? 1.5 million in mail? If you sold all those? It can't be right. They cost 500 each. Yeah, so 1,000 divided by 500 would be 2 times 3,000. Yeah, that's right. So you're sitting on 1.5 million in bells. So if you ever needed the money, of course it's really hard cashing them in because you got to sit there and pound the button and just keep hitting the button over and over and over. What? Boy, you play a lot. All right, we gotta change that song. You just gotta buy furniture. I mean, that's all it is buy all the furniture and decorate. Make sure you have everything. Decorate a room. That's all I do is buy clothes and furniture. And I've got more dresses than I would ever wear. And it's like, I don't know why, I just buy them. But I do look good in this one. Oh, look at that. Straight out of Australia. My adventure dress. Now I'm ready to go and get us some dingoes. Or a wallaby. And then there's don't forget the lace up one. Oh. Gotta have a nice pretty one for when you go to town. Of course, my favorite is the long denim cardigan, which I think is just a great look. Just need to put pants on. And there's the milkmaid dress. I'm already ready for Oktoberfest. You got the ruffled one, all pretty, right off the train. Oh, and don't forget the goth one, the punk one. Oh, whoops. But you can do whatever you want. So spend it on outfits. That's what I do. I just buy outfits. Then I buy all the guys' outfits. I buy all the girls' outfits. It doesn't matter. Just buy whatever. And I buy all the furniture. Like my furniture pile of a mess is a mess. You know, because I buy everything and I buy multiples. Like I didn't get all the wedding chairs I needed, so I'm short. So next year I got to get more wedding chairs. And some of the furniture was a couple $100,000. Chances? I don't know. I'm trying to quote The Wizard of Oz. Oh, Kansas. You're not in Kansas anymore. Kansas. It's a state in the U.S. It's this one. You're not in Kansas anymore. It's where Mama Cody lives. And it was one of those farm states that they picked because when they did that movie, it's kind of like, same with the Grapes of Wrath kind of feeling. They took a depression area, because a lot of the farming areas in the Midwest or in the middle of the United States people were very poor. Yet they're farmers and they're not technically, you'd think they're not poor. Huh. But yeah, it's weird how it's like here too, right? Like fishermen. You would think fisherman is a poor person, right? Or they're low income, whatever class, right? They're filthy freaking rich. Fishermen here are filthy rich. And it's a total misnomer. And same with like farmers, right? Because you think farmers are poor. That's not the case. No, farmers and fishermen are filthy rich, and you just don't realize it. Part of it is too because a lot of their money is tied up in assets, right? So you don't see the fact that, you know, the farmer who's got 10 tractors is a poor guy. No, he's got tons of money. You know, he's got millions of dollars in land. He's got, it's not what you think. It wasn't like it was back in the old depiction or old movies of farmers and fishermen. It's completely opposite. They're all kinds of big money. I mean, you go, say for example, you go lobster fishing, right? You go out there and you do that, you know, for the whole summer. Man, you can buy a brand new car cash, you know, and pay off half your house in cash. You make a fortune. It's unreal. I mean, if I was a spry young guy, I'd be doing that job. You know, it's dangerous, but man, you make a fortune. I mean, just look at the price of pounded lobster going to China right now. It's crazy. I mean, a lobster here a pound is like $15, and in the restaurant it's like 35. I mean, Jesus, you know, the guy who's fishing it, well, he's selling it for 10 at the market. So, I mean, he's making a killing. And then a lobster license is outrageously expensive. It's like 40 grand you got to pay to get a lobster license. So you got to have money. It's not a fishermen are filthy rich, man. Don't let them fool you. God, I don't have any snacks up here that I want to eat. I need a snack. Oh well. Probably should go to bed anyway, but it's 2 a.m. Joy's keeping me up. Should be having some coffee. Coffee. Alright, so let's actually shut this off tonight. Now we're wrapping that guy up. Yeah, I had a friend who was younger. He'd go to Catholic school. And the nuns weren't very kind to him when he misspelled God because of his dyslexia. Not one bit kind to him. And man, they used to love swatting people with those yardsticks. It's crazy. He'd come, I'd see him after school, he'd be all whooped up and like, what is going on, man? That's nuts. Yeah, I was testing a new pen setting. And I'm trying to figure out something on a stabilization on a pen setting. And yeah, I don't know if I like it. And I'm gonna have to adjust it and play with it. But yeah, we're gonna draw a new OC. And I may do something crazy and just do it like a watercolor. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I could sit here. I could say, okay, let me do a watercolor. Maybe a brush pen. I actually like this pen right here, to this brush pen, because this is like a, it's got a nice feathering effect. It's like, oh, and see, it's so hard because when you do something with a digital, you got to find the right marker, pen or brush. It's not as simple. It's like when you do it with an actual paintbrush. Let me see what other brushes I got for water. And why is that? Oh, because it's water. And that's the hard part too with watercolor, right? If you're doing something and you're keeping pen, it's fine. But once you lift off, if you go back over it, you know, it darkens, right? Because it's water. It's like a watery effect. And I think it's so cool. But yeah, we'll have to come up with something, and maybe yeah, I think I should go to bed too. All right, man, you have a good night, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow for coffee and cat or whatever. So I will be up. So I will be heard. Yeah, we should probably find somebody to raid into. I wonder if I should raid into this raid train because I got like 50 people here, don't I? Yeah, let's drop these people off at the. We're gonna raid into floating bento box. Let me see how to do that. It's been a while, so I need to take her name. How much time does she have? I have to do a shout out. No, I have to do raid floating bento box. It should create the message. We're gonna raid floating bento box. You can take the first one or second one. Wait, what time is it? Is she closing up? Or she got another hour? I gotta check.
Where's the end?
Yeah, we're gonna raid her. Oh, you know why I'm in the wrong place? I should be doing this in the Twitch channel. Hold on. So then I can open up the raid. Open up the ones that I am following. So everybody have a good night. We'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget to... Oh, she's doing art design. Mrs. Cawthor. Mace Crochet's got 12. Oh, I should have dropped you off there. It'd be a big boost. Where's Floating Bento Box? Alright, everybody. So everybody have a good night. We'll see everybody again tomorrow. We're going to drop off. Hold on. Is it not working? I'm raiding with 53 viewers. Alright, let's add to the raid train. Alright, everybody. You have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back early tomorrow because it's the thing. So I will probably be sitting here just like having coffee, doing something, whatever, all day, long stream. But all right, everybody have a good night. We'll see you again soon. Let's go ahead and say hello for the raid train, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep well. Eat something good. Have your Vegemite, not by the spoonful.